Hazrat Bilal radiallahu anhu is one of the best known of the galaxy of Sahaba as Muazzin of the Prophet's sallallahu alaihi wasallam's masjid. He was an Abyssinian slave of a disbeliever in Mecca. His conversion to Islam was naturally not liked by his master, and he was therefore persecuted mercilessly. Umayyah bin Khalaf, who was the worst enemy of Islam, would make him lie down on the burning sand at midday and would place a heavy stone on his breast so that he could not even move a limb. He would then say to him, "Renounce Islam or swelter and die." Even under these afflictions, Bilal radiallahu anhu would exclaim, "Ahad, the one Allah, Ahad, the one Allah." He was whipped at night and with the cuts thus received, made to lie on the burning ground during the day to make him either forsake Islam or to die a lingering death from wounds. The torturers would get tired and take turns. The torturers would get tired and take turns. Abu Jahl, Umayyah, and others, and vie with one another in afflicting more and more painful punishment. But Hazrat Bilal radiallahu anhu would not yield. At last Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu bought his freedom and he became a free Muslim. As Islam taught implicitly the oneness of the Almighty Creator, while the idolaters of Mecca believed in many gods and goddesses with minor godlings. Therefore, Bilal radiallahu anhu repeated, "Ahad, the One, Ahad, the One." This shows his love and devotion to Allah. Allah was so dear to him that no amount of persecution could distract him from reciting His holy name. It is said that the urchins of Makkah would drag him in the streets with his words Ahad, Ahad ringing in their wake, which means that he was tied down with the rope and he was dragged all around the streets of Makkah. While this was happening, he would say continuously say Ahad, Ahad, Ahad. Look how Allah rewarded his steadfastness. He was to have the honor of becoming the Prophet's Muazzin. He was always to remain with him at home and abroad to call out the Azan for his Salat. After the Prophet's death, it became very hard for him to continue his stay in Medina, where he would miss him at every step and in every corner. He therefore left Medina and decided to pass the rest of his life striving in the path of Allah. Once he beheld the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his dream, saying to him, "O Bilal, how is it that you never visit me?" No sooner did he get up than he set out for Medina. On reaching there, Hazrat Hassan and Hazrat Hussein radiyallahu anhum, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam grandsons, requested him to call out the adhan. He could not refuse them, for they were very dear to him. But as soon as the azan was called, the people of Medina cried openly out of their anguish at the memory of the happy old days of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's time. Even the women came out of their houses weeping. Hazrat Bilal radiallahu anhu left Medina again after a few days and died in Damascus in 20 AH.